you something to talk about. Rachelle is with Pro Fireworks in Lansing, and right now she's telling us why they are not only the #1 fireworks in the city, but also the #1 child safety fireworks. How's it going over there, Rachelle?
You are absolutely right, Nicole. Pro Fireworks is the #1 in the city, the largest retail, and the #1 for child safety. And James Stajos, the CEO, is standing with us right now, and he's just going to explain why. James, first of all, we are just days away from the 4th of July, and in the few minutes I've been here, the door's been opening and closing, closing.
Yes, absolutely.
So thank you so much for taking the time out to break this all down for us, especially
anytime
when it comes to child safety. And clearly, from right behind us, you have so many different options for us. But for a lot of us, the first time we saw fireworks, we were children.
Right.
Talk about what that introduction is like for kids.
Well, kids, you can just see their eyes light up. I mean, it's like magic. Yeah, we call it like kids walking in a candy store. And even as we get to be grown men, it's the same way. It's even worse. But
it's like a magical show in the sky for them. But you always want to make sure that memory stays safe for them as well.
The safety is the #1 product. And what people, the biggest misconception is that these short little metal sparklers that we had as kids is the safest item, okay?
Yeah.
They think things that go in the air and explode are more dangerous, but they're away from the public. Here we have what is basically a little metal welding rod. We give them to children. They're running around their yard barefoot, and then they throw these hot metal wires down, and then other kids step on them, burn their feet.
Yeah.
So I always suggest, if you're going to use metal, okay, always have a bucket of water. The adult that's responsible should have a bucket of water. When the kid drops it, give them another one. But there's so many other options that we have designed, like these lightsabers you have there.
So many different things. Yeah,
I have
baseball
baseball bats. I have knight swords, princess swords. The nice part is it has a long handle, okay? And then it'll keep the flame and the sparks away from the children.
Right.
The firework actually ends somewhere up here, so it keeps it a long way away from them. On top of that, we've designed sparklers that are much longer lasting and easy to light. So if you remember, with those metal sparklers, they're very difficult to light. If you're using your Bic lighter and you're burning your thumb, These are all made out of wood and paper. They're absolutely beautiful, longer lasting, wood and paper. But the difference is when it's out, it's out.
Right.
You don't have a hot metal wire. Even if they were to throw it in the ground like they're tempted to do, you don't have the same issues as with that. On top of that, we've designed like pull smoke bombs.
Okay.
So mom doesn't want to give the child a lot of times a lighter to play with. So we have these pull ring smoke bombs. So it's almost like a little grenade, but all you do is pull the ring, self-ignition, and throw it. You don't need a lighter.
Okay.
It's wonderful. Moms love it.
Yeah.
Moms absolutely love it.
And we have so many different options here as well. What we've just shown you are only a few, but we've got plenty more behind us. But what's the #1 thing that, again, when we're allowing our children to be around the fireworks, what's the #1 thing you want parents to know?
So obviously, it's just common sense. Common sense is the person that's handing out the fireworks, the person that's igniting the fireworks, is not drinking alcohol. That's #1.
Absolutely.
We're all going to celebrate. We're all going to have fun. Unfortunately, the person that's shooting the fireworks is going to have to wait until after the fireworks are done to have their liquid beverages. But everybody else can enjoy that while they're shooting their fireworks. But yet, let's use a little common sense. On top of that, we print on every bag all the safety procedures.
That's right.
So it's already there on your bag that you take home to help you out. But really, at the end of the day, just a little common sense.
That's right. And we're going to keep going over that common sense and the safety and procedure. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll send it back to you.